Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Creative Minds here. Sorry I haven't been on the channel lately. Had a lot of stuff going on. Been real busy with work and what have you. Haven't really had time to make a lot of videos, but for the most part, I just wanted to touch base with you guys and just tell you all thank you for subscribing to my channel, and eventually we'll get back to making some more videos. I've done a handful of things to the vehicles, but I haven't been able to make any videos about it. But one of the things that's been going around that I've noticed, going back to the '02 Suburban that's back here, um, I did the Efan conversion. I know there's a lot of videos about it, doing the Efan swap, getting rid of the clutch fan and all that, which is exactly what I did. But I did mine a little bit different. At first, I had started off with making. I made my own harness. I basically just kind of went online, did some research, and bought the relays, got the circuit breakers and all that, and I wired up my own harness. So it worked out. It was working out good. But the only thing I didn't like about it was that my fans were always on high speed. I would flip them on. I have them with a toggle switch, and I would flip them on, and they were just high speed all the time. Uh, they're real loud, real loud. And I know most guys out there talk about how these fans pull out of air, which in fact they do. It really has helped out the Suburban. As far as the air conditioning, I did it. I didn't do it for performance or nothing. I just did it because my air condition was struggling. I live in South Texas. 100 plus degree weather. Heat indexes. Close to the 120s and what have you. So uh, that's why I did it. So, anyways, like I said, I did wire it up myself. I had my own harness, but I decided to go ahead and go online and purchase the actual harness that everybody gets. I got it from justchevytrucks.com. It's a real nice harness, and let me flip this around here. We can get to the Suburban. So yeah, this is the Efan harness that I got. As you can see, it has 3 relays, and it has 2 circuit breakers, and it has fan 1 and fan 2. And as you can see, those are the 2 E-fans. Pulled them off of a 2005 Chevy truck with the E-fans. Pulled them out, and like I said, they've been working out great for me. But going back to this E-fan harness, the one thing I like about it is that it has the circuit breakers, which are right here and right here. I've seen some other guys talk about getting some different fan harness, and it's just like 3 relays. Well, I didn't really like it because it doesn't have the circuit breakers, and there's really no protection in case of a short circuit, in my opinion. So needless to say, I did a little bit of a big 3 upgrade to the Suburban. I have a 1/0 cable going from the little battery housing, the battery, whatever you call it, that little auxiliary connection, to the alternator, and I got a 160 amp alternator to replace the 135 amp it had, just to kind of support the fans. It does really well. So real basic. Have the ground wire right there. I have a dual top post battery. Have the GM post on the sides and top. I plan to add some more stuff. Sorry, I know everything's dirty. Everything's kind of messy. I haven't had time to really clean it, but I just wanted to just give y'all a recap. So anyways, that's pretty much how I mounted it right there. It looks pretty good. And we're going to talk about these 2 relays right here. Well, I added those in myself. Basically, the reason why I put in those 2 relays was because I know, the proper way to do this is to get a tune, right? To get a tune to, so the computer could turn on the E-fans. Well, out here in South Texas, I live in a rural area. There's really not that many people or places that have tuners and can do stuff like that. So I had to improvise for a little bit. Eventually I will drive up maybe to San Antonio or somewhere, and get the tune done the right way. But for the meantime, just so I can get my fans under control and get them on low speed, which is where they need to be right now because it's not really that hot. Things are starting to cool down a little bit. So low speed's working for me. So what I did, I got the two additional relays, and I wired them to provide the uh, the grounds that the harness needs to go from low speed to high speed. So basically, I went online, did the research. I got the two relays, uh, so I could have control over low speed and high speed. So still got the toggle switches under my dash. I'm still using them, except now I have the option to turn on low speed, or if I need high speed to boost up my air, my air condition. If it's hot, just kick it on high speed. So that's basically what I did right there, and it's almost the same as having it hooked up to the computer. It's just I'm in control of it. The toggle switch is controlled with the ignition, so whenever the Suburban turns on, it automatically, if my toggle switch is flipped on, it'll automatically kick on those E fans on low speed, and that's basically what I was going for. So if I ever want to flip it on high speed, just flip the second toggle switch, gives it that second ground, and boom, they're on high speed. So that's basically that's pretty much working out for me. I really wanted to do like a how-to video and kind of show you guys what I did, but like I said, I really haven't had time. Been busy working. With this whole pandemic going on, my job, is really essential for a lot of things that is going on right now. So that kind of explains, why I haven't really had time to be on here. Uh, but yeah, for the most part, like I said, I did get the alternator, the 160 amp alternator. It was a two-pin adapter, but I went on, I think it was on eBay, and I found the actual harness that converts the two-pin to fit the four-pin harness that went on the original alternator, which is from, I think it's from like 99 to uh, was it '04? I think '05, '06 when they went to that two pin. So let me flip you guys to show you what I'm talking about. That harness is tucked away in there. You can see it. This is the two pin harness, and my original four pin is hiding back there, and make you a little bit of an angle right there. You can see it. So that basically lets this 160 amp out work with, uh, with this vehicle, and it works just fine. My voltage doesn't struggle. I know a lot of people talk about voltage drop and going all out, with these high amp alternators, but nah, I just went ahead and got the one that goes on a 2005 Chevy Tahoe Suburban, and just went ahead and put it on here, and it's doing the job just fine. I mean, everything works good. And then my old intake, I've even noticed from 99 to about, I think it's '04, it had the kind of bigger intake that kind of has like a little piece that goes this way. Well, I went ahead and pulled this off the exact same truck. I pulled off the E-fans, which is this intake that's still factory. It's just a little bit smaller, and it doesn't take up as much room as the one that it had before, which the other one I couldn't even see most of these components right here in front of the engine. So this one right here is very good shape. It just went right in, plugged it right into my mass airflow sensor, and boom, you have all that extra room right there. And it's working great, man. I mean, lane. Like I said, everything pretty much is working the way I want it to work now. And now I could turn on my Suburban, and my fans aren't super loud, blowing all that unnecessary air into that I don't need right now. And they're on low speed, so I'm not only saving the life of my E-fans, I'm extending the life of my alternator. So I'm not really overworking it with all having that unnecessary suction going in there. But like I said, they're very well. They work very good. Like I said, I'll come back with you guys later on the diagram for the relays that I customly installed right there, which are those two. And all they're doing is just providing, like I said, it's just each relay is providing one ground to each of those two pins that go on the computer. I just went ahead and I didn't cut them because I plan to put them on the computer later. I just got the little butt connectors from the local auto parts, and just use those to slide in those pins and to go into these relays. And like I said, it works out great. I like that harness. Like I said, I've seen a lot of guys use another type of harness that only has three relays. But like I said, the reason why I got it from Just Chevy Trucks is because it has the two circuit breakers. So in case something does go wrong, with the electrical, those circuit breakers are gonna kick it off and will hopefully prevent a fire. If something shorts out or something, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Like I said, the custom made harness that I had made was made the exact same way. I just didn't have that third relay for that low speed. I just kind of did it real quick just to get my vehicle up and running. Uh, but for the most part, like I said, it's pretty much what I did. I'll make another video, like I said, later on, and go a little bit more into details, show you guys what I did. But let me know what you guys think. Like I said, my vehicle's real dirty right now. Like I said, I live in rural South Texas. I live in got dirt roads all around me, left and right. So these vehicles are covered in dirt 99% of the time, maybe 100%. They never really, my vehicles don't stay clean. But for the most part, thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Welcome all you new subscribers that I've got recently in the past. And I look forward to putting out some more videos, and hope you guys enjoy the video, all right? So y'all stay safe, and we'll see you on the next one, man. Thank you.